Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so excited to have you join us on your journey to a healthier and more fulfilled self. So, here is the plan. It's my mission here just to empower you with everything that you can have so that your dreams of achieving whatever goals that you have come true. Like it's 100% possible for you to live a healthy lifestyle and to make time for yourself and to feel your best. I'm here to remind you, you can do this. So while you're waiting for your package to arrive, you're going to see a post from me starting today that's just going to help you get off to a great start. So within this next 7 days, my plan is just basically to equip you with the knowledge that you need and the tools that you need to be the most successful in starting or continuing your health and wellness journey. So first things first, watch this video, obviously, and just get involved in the group. If you have not, please go up to the introduction post. It'll be in the announcements or the top page, the top post of the page where you can introduce yourself to the group. This is super important because it lets us get to know you, it lets us understand your goals, and it lets us just know like why you're here. Whether you're brand new or you're just recommitting or just wanting to like say hello to people, I want you guys to know we have a place for you. So I want you guys checking into this group. Okay, this is the place where you're going to check into. Your ability to check in depends on you. Like I cannot drag you here. I cannot force you. I cannot tag everybody every single day to remind you. You need to set the expectation that you're going to check into this group. I do not expect you to check in 24/7, but just utilize a time of your day that you can check in and make sure that you are just staying committed to your goals. So this is kind of how I'm going to share with you in a screen share really fast. This is how you will be able to access the check-ins for the group. What you're going to do, let's screen share really quick. Is it screen sharing? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the Facebook group. This announcements tab could change a little bit, but basically what you need to know is that the most important things for you to be checking into are going to show up at the top of the Facebook group. It's not complicated, and I'm going to explain more of how you can see like stuff in the Facebook group, but from your phone or your computer, you should see things like this that say things like discussion about chats, announcements, things like that. So what I want you guys doing every day is to check in for your daily post or your daily, Shakeology, things like that. You're going to have a daily check-in, and it's going to actually have an acronym on it. That acronym will change depending on which month it is. But this acronym is just a place for you to check in, make sure you're doing your workout, make sure you're sticking to your nutrition, make sure that you are doing the things that you need to be doing to take care of your best self. This is a post that we will keep going either on a weekly basis or it'll be a monthly basis. I'm still kind of trying to decide that. We'll just be playing around with that. But I expect you guys to check into this. I expect that you will check in, because if you're not checking in, you're not staying accountable. This is the place that you're going to stay accountable. If you want that accountability, if you need that in your life, this is where you need to be. So second thing, this is the top post. So when you click on announcements, this one will show up at the front, at the very top. This is where you check in. The second top post is going to be the announcements or any of the other information in here that you guys can utilize. So this is where you can say hello, you can introduce yourself. There's also a post in the announcements that talks about the daily Zoom workouts. This is just an option. You're welcome to use it if you want. The most important things you will find will be in the announcements section. So just know that if you're lost in the group, you need to just click announcements, and that's where you're going to find it. The second thing that's important to recognize, this is going to be changing a little bit in how it looks, but you can click the units of the Facebook group. The units of the Facebook group is where you can find some easy access to resources. If you are just getting started and you need kind of a heads up of, how do I do this again, or how do I get going again, here's your welcome posts. This is all of the posts in order. If you click this little unit, it will show you everything that you need to do, to get started for prepping and getting ready for the group, doing your nutrition, mixing your Shakeology. These are just kind of reminder places. So you can check back into these at any time. But that's pretty much all I need you guys to understand right now. The most important thing that I need you guys to do today is, if you have not yet, make sure that you go and introduce yourself, because it's really important that you introduce yourself. And the last thing that I need you to do, it's in the steps for today listed above, is I need you to print and sign your commitment contract to yourself. There's a file that you'll be able to print off. You click it, and I want you to sign it and put it in your house somewhere to remind yourself that you're doing this for you and that you deserve to be successful in doing this, and that the only way that you're going to do that is if you stay accountable. So I'm excited to have you guys tune in tomorrow for meal planning and just nutritional resources.